Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Welcome back to that beautiful sunny state of Arizona. Anyway, so this has been a video that's been requested of me, and so I like to fulfill my requests. So today we're gonna do a tour of the coach. So first of all, a little bit about it. 2017 Prevost H345. All right, boom, Prevost, beast. H345. Okay, so 12.5 feet tall, 45 feet long, and about 10 feet wide. Right here is actually the wheelchair door. My doors are locked. I could open them, which I will here in a little bit. Rear dual axle. That's the tag axle. That one actually can raise up. We'll show you that here in a little bit as well. We got the Detroit diesel in there, pushing out 500 ponies. Rear camera, just so you can see where you're going. And that's pretty much it about the outside. Oh, well, you can't see it, but if you look right there, these buses are certified as clean fuel. When you hit the gas, you'll never see any black smoke come out. If you do, it gets put in the shop immediately. All right, so let's start the tour inside. Actually, you know what? Let's do all of our outside stuff, and then we'll come inside. So we're gonna unlock the undercarriages, so I can show you what those look like. Nothing too special. So they all flip up and they all lock, and it's just a big hole. I'm not gonna open all three of them, but cargo space. And that's that. You don't take much to close them, just pull them down, and they do the rest. Now, back here, like I said, that wheelchair door. Traditionally, this is where your wheelchair lift would be, but as you can see, not there. However, this bus is equipped with the wheelchair lift, which is here. You would unlock these chairs, move them front and back, whichever way you needed to get the wheelchair in. And that's that. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna raise that tag axle. So I was a little close, wasn't it? My bad, my apologies. I'm gonna raise that tag axle so you guys can see what that looks like. All right, now it may look like, Sean, it didn't do anything. It did. It's not on the ground. See? So we raise that up if we're in parking lots and we need to make tight turns. That's why you would raise that. Now, the only downfall about, see, you can see it now. It's off the ground. Okay. So the only downfall about that is, one, your tail swing increases. I know, baby, it's all right. Your tail swing increases, and then when that axle's off the ground, it puts a lot of pressure on that axle, which you can see a lot of pressure on that rear tire there. Now, I'm gonna do one more thing, and we'll show you guys that here in just a brief sec. Oh, Wade's back already. So this bus has the power to kneel, and when we kneel them, that's mostly because like there's older passengers that can't take that big step down. So we kneel the bus down so that, you know, they have the hip problems and all that kind of stuff. But I ain't gonna lie, I use it too. So we'll check out the kneeling. Alright, so as you can see, I've kneeled the bus. That wheel kind of tucks up in there, and it makes that step a lot more easier to, you know, get down. That's pretty much it for the outside. Let's jump in the inside. Alright, so as you step in, as you can see, we got the nice hardwood floors. This is captain's quarters. Me, captain. So this is my area, my cockpit, you dig? Close the door. Now, this is a newer coach, so yeah. So traditionally there would be a TV hanging right here or even folded into the ceiling. But like I said, the newer ones, they went ahead and just put 6 of the big screens. So 2 in the front there, as you can see. Another 2, 1 there, 1 there. And then another there, and another there. Bathroom. Some of my Chandler bus driver friends would definitely love that. I ain't gonna put no names out there. And then at the back of each seat, you can see there's an AC outlet there, or DC, whatever. You can plug stuff in. There is Wi-Fi on the bus. Some of my Chandler bus drivers would also love this too. The emergency hatches have fans in them. So basically, if you were to get on the coach and it was hot, you would turn that switch on for this fan here, and it would take all the hot air and push it outside. You guys would love that. Right here is that wheelchair door. This is where you would bring your wheelchairs in, get them strapped down, all of that stuff there. Every chair has, here we'll start here, cup holders. And they also have the little footrest there. Right now the armrests are all down, but you pull it up, push it down, boom, it stays, pull back, goes back down, and then obviously the chairs do recline. Now this is typically where I do my paperwork because got a nice little table here. You also have an auxiliary port, a USB, and an HDMI port, just in case if I was doing something with the TVs there. Speaking of TVs, this here is our entertainment pod. DVD players, This controls our microphone system, which I'll demonstrate here in just a moment. What kind of DVD we got up here? So somebody's got The Hitman. Not a bad movie. I do have my own book of DVDs that I bring. So that's that. Now, captain's quarters. As soon as you sit in the chair, it automatically adjusts to your body weight and pushes you up. Now, cool thing about this bus is it's got two different audio systems and one all at the same time, and I'll explain. You see these speakers right here? So these are the driver speakers. If they don't want sound on back there, that's up to them. I, however, can have my own sound up here, and it's actually cool because if you're sitting back there, you won't hear it. But you have the sound right here. The driver has his own sound. I can play my radio, my music out of my phone or whatever right here, and I can be playing a DVD for them in the back. It's awesome. Or if I want to hear the DVD, I can also have that up front here. Obviously, I won't be watching it because I'll be driving, but I have that feature. Microphone.
Welcome to bus 621. Thank you for traveling with All Aboard America. This is your captain speaking, Sean Evans.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the microphone. When you need to make announcements about stops, all that kind of stuff, that's what you grab there. So it's on the charger now. Boom. There's also other ports for microphones. You can hook up another microphone here. If you have a tour guide, you can hook up their microphone right there, and then the same is over there. So that's that. Heating and AC. Right now, as you can see, 63 degrees. I got my AC on. This here entertainment center is for the rear of the bus. So that controls TV, DVD, radio, and all that stuff for back there. This one here is specifically for me as the driver. Okay? Back up to here. Even if I turn that on, it's on, but it's not doing anything unless I turn that switch. Ah, now you can hear it. Nothing. Okay? This is for my door. Obviously, green means go, so that means we're closing the door, we're moving. Red means open the door now. This is for the lights in the back. So that gives you your top light, and then you click it one more time, and that'll give you all of the lights in the back. There's some that are outside of the storage bins that you can't see because it's daylight, so you can't see anything. It also gives you your overhead light up there. This gives me my light, and then this one here would give you your overhead reading light if they wanted that. This is those switches for the exhaust fans. Over here we have our lights, fog lights, 4-ways. These two or these three here control your upper. Here, let's do. All right, we'll demonstrate these buttons here. So this one controls this visor, and then the next one obviously controls that visor. Real simple. All right, so back to these three. These three control the upper blades. So that one, that's high, and that's medium, medium. There we go. And then if I wanted to clean them, there you go. And then that one there is to heat the windshield. Well, we don't need to heat the windshield right now, so I'm not going to turn that one on. We're going to turn the bunny on right now. Basically what that's your high idle. This bus is big, and just sitting on regular power can drain your batteries. So we keep your battery power up. There's some things I'm not going to show you just because y'all don't need to see that for security reasons. Here's our gear shifter here, gear select, drive, neutral, reverse, mode, upshift, downshift, all that stuff for the mountain driving. Here we have our mirror controls, lock and unlock for the baggage compartments, and then this one here is actually a heater for these mirrors. This one here is to open my little window. That's cute. Cruise control, that's to kneel the bus and raise it. This is for the air horn. It's pretty loud. And then our electric horn. So, huge difference. And that's how you control that tag axle in the back. Emergency brake. And then this one back here, we call that one the low boy. Now, just in case we want to kneel the bus and we couldn't, something was wrong, well, if I hit that low boy one, that'll dump all of the air out of the bus and just drop it to the ground. Now, it will take a minute to build back up, but that's how you would do that. And if you're driving down the road and all of a sudden you look in your mirrors every 5 to 6 seconds, right? Actually, it's 3 to 5 seconds, but whatever. And you see smoke flying out of the back. Maybe there was a fire. Well, you hit this little thing right here, this button here, and that will suppress the fire there in the engine bay. It's actually kind of cool. We have our onboard camera there. Mirror so you can see the passengers in the rear. And this mirror here is actually really cool. So let's say you're driving, right? And you can't see somebody in your blind spot, but you know they're there. Well, you look up there, and you can basically see right over this passenger's head to see your blind spot there. So, pretty cool. Steering wheel, you know, normal settings. Cruise control. This is for the driver's visor. And then this one over here is for the passenger's visor. So, and then the 1 and 2, those are our engine brakes. Different settings. 1 is at 50%. And 2 is at 100%. Obviously, in the city I use 1, just because it's really not necessary to use 2. On the highway, and then definitely in the mountains, I use 2. In the mountains, I will kind of go back and forth between 1 and 2, just due to different speeds and hills and turns and different, you know, stuff like that. So, depending on the situation, we'll go back and forth between 1 and 2. But that's pretty much it. That's the coach. So, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Anything else that I missed? This here is our Zonar. This is our ELD that takes care of our electronic logs. Driving a motor coach, you're under the same rules and regulations as truck drivers. You can't drive a certain amount of hours, you know, in a certain amount of days, and no more than 70 hours in 8 days. You can't drive no more than 10 hours per day. You can be on duty no more than 15 hours a day. I think I pretty much got everything. Also, I did miss the visor for the driver, just in case, you know. So that's that. There's my phone mounted there. On the little mount there, magnet clip there. Phone holds it. My wireless earpieces and all that good stuff. We have a little luggage, or not luggage, doggone it. A little compartment. Right now my charger's in there, which I'll bring that out so I don't forget it. But that's about it, man. That's the coach. Please leave comments, you know, below if you have any questions. I'll definitely do my best to answer those. Comments, questions, anything like that, just go ahead and drop it below. But that's pretty much it for the coach. Thanks for watching. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. Greatly appreciated. And also give this video a like. greatly appreciate that as well. Well, just like that, that's it. You've seen my coach. You've seen some of the outside features, seen all the inside features and luxuries. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Peace out. Later.